Hey everybody, I got a little bit impatient and I wanted to post a video. I originally intended to show you some of the progress I made on the project that I mentioned in the previous video. In fact, that's the one that I showed you that little detail. It occurred to me that since I was told that this piece was going to be displayed somewhere rather prominent like Washington DC or somewhere, that my showing you bits and pieces of it and the progress that I'm making would constitute something in the direction of spoiler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refrain from showing any more progress on that picture until after I find out if and or when and where it's going to be displayed. If it is going to be displayed, I'll let you know when and where, and if not, then I will show you the progress I've made over time up to the deadline, and I'll show you the finished product in a future video. That being said, in place of showing you that progress, what I'd like to do is show you some portraits that I've done. The first series of portraits I'm going to show you I did before the year 2000. I'll let you know about the second set after. But at any rate, have a look at these. Now, this is a portrait of someone I went to college with when I was like 20-something. Those of you who have visited my channel, you know how old I am. You know that's quite a ways back. Now the rest of these I got from a lot of different places, different magazines and what have you, ads for this, hairstyle magazines, wherever I could find a nice face that I thought I'd like to draw. Sorry about the glare on some of these. My ability to edit in light is just, well, pretty much non-existent, so I hope you can bear with me while I work my way through this. Those of you who are looking at this video who are a little bit knowledgeable as far as hairstyles of the times, you're going to know that this is kind of old. You might even be able to date these pictures by virtue of, you know, the styles of the hair, because most of these pictures came from hairstyle magazines. I am going to confess to a little bit of a bias here. The ones I'm showing you are the ones I had the most fun doing because of the amount of detail in the different hairstyles. Now, mind you, the portraits that I've shown you so far, they're all recreational, as are the ones I'm about to show you now. This is nothing I've done for anybody other than my own personal gratification. You know, just something whenever the spirit hit me, I'll get up and I say, oh, well, I feel like I'm going to do a portrait today. And that's what I do. Okay. Now, the next series of portraits I'm showing you will be, well, actually I like to think of them as kind of like experiments. They're not just the picture of the person. I try to put a few images in the background, nothing really realistic like something that's behind them, but something to just make the portrait look a little bit more interesting. I guess you could call them decorations. I've been calling them embellishments for lack of a better term, but you know, just, well, you take a look at it yourself, and I don't know, if you have any ideas of what you think they should be called, you can leave them in the comments box. But anyway, this is what I've tried to do. Now, with this one, I tried to decorate the background, which is pretty much just shades of light and dark. Maybe a little chrome circle in the background, just try to make it look a little interesting. After the first ones, I decided to try to make it a little bit more complicated to see if I could juice it up a little. This one I thought I'd try to get a little fancy. See how well I could dress it up. If I could do so without spoiling the sketch. And with this one I just pushed the envelope just a little bit further. Well, this should give you a good idea of exactly what I've been up to. I think that's pretty much it, really. I didn't really have anything else I wanted to show right now. I figured this will probably make up for my not showing the progress on the project that I've been talking about so much. I think that's pretty much it for now. I've got some other ideas in my head, and I'll work them out, and I'll show them to you in my next video. One thing I did want to do, I wanted to thank those of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I know I've been remiss in that kind of thing, and it's a pleasantry that I see a lot of people in other videos do manage to remember. I want to try to be a little bit more polite about that. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope that what you're seeing so far you're enjoying, and I hope to be able to bring you something, that you can enjoy even still in the next video. See you later, everybody.